Number one, housing development program. It's number one and the best. Housing development program. Number one, housing development program. In Nigeria, housing development program. In Africa, housing development program. And the globe.
Consider the Nigerian housing sector in 2017, there are three things that stand out: the Nigerians' housing deficit, solving the affordability problem, and government housing policies. Affordability remains the biggest problem, as many people, despite having decent jobs and a fair income, cannot afford the high-interest mortgages offered by banks. What is in store for Nigerian housing sector in 2018? For the global housing sector in 2018, experts are of the view that the coming year will usher in a thriving residential and non-residential property market, rich with opportunities for both buyers and sellers. We only hope for a better housing sector in Nigeria in 2018. You're watching Housing Development, and I am your housing diva, Flora. I'll join you in a moment. Welcome back. Now let's see what is trending in the housing sector.
As the year preceding the 2019 general elections, real estate professionals are optimistic that 2018 will be a better year for the industry. For real estate investors, 2017 was a gloomy year, as many projects were stalled, transactions almost non-existent, and many construction workers lost their jobs. They, however, expressed optimism that 2018, the industry will be revived with more liquidity to close deals as a prelude to the 2019 general elections. Mr. Femi Adewolu, Managing Director of the Kenya-based Shelter Afrique, a Pan-African finance institution, observed that in order to overcome the high rate of glut in the high-brow areas in the real estate sector, especially in Lagos and Abuja, due to the economic recession, houses must be within the reach of low-income earners. According to the managing director, an effective planning system and land use allocation will go a long way in addressing the huge housing glut. Governor Okezi Ikpeazu of Abia State has harped on the need for good urban planning and responsible implementation of such plans if city residents intend to enjoy the benefits of metropolitan dwellings. He made a statement at the 3-day interactive workshop of the United Nations Habitat TAG Urban Thinkers Campus, organized by the Vicar Hope Foundation in collaboration with some line MDAs, noted that the meeting was most timely because of the way people abuse the environment.
For more on that news story, visit www.housingnews.org.ng, the largest housing news website in Africa. All right, moving on. For housing to produce profound impact on the health, welfare and productivity of individuals, it must be adequately provided with functional infrastructure. In Nigerian urban centers, this basic infrastructure has suffered major neglect over a long period of time in the hands of government and its different agencies that are expected to provide and maintain the infrastructure. The Lokogoma district in Abuja is in the spotlight today.
The deplorable state of access road leading into housing estates at different locations in the FCT is disheartening. There are exquisite estates dotted with flashy structures, but the absence of primary and secondary infrastructures in the area, particularly good roads, make the living condition unbearable. That is the case at the Lokogoma district in the Federal Capital Territory, linking up more than 10 residential estates in the area. It connects Sunnyvale, Sun City, and more than 10 other housing estates. In August 2017, Mr. Kenneth Umuogu and his 2 children lost their lives while trying to drive past the deplorable roads leading off the gate of the estate in Lokogoma due to a devastating flood. The residents of the community then staged a peaceful protest to the FCTA Secretariat. The FCT Permanent Secretary, Christian Ohia, immediately promised to provide immediate intervention to the deplorable state of the road as he directed the FCDA and relevant departments to quickly provide palliative measures to enable residents safely access their home at all times.
We are not happy. We've discussed with their leaders. And as we are leaving this place, the engineers will follow you people to that place and make sure that the flood will not repeat itself.
A drive to the Lokogoma district shows that between August 2017 to January 2018, nothing had been done on the road as the residents still faces hardship plying the road, which exposes them to danger.
During August, when we lost one of our tenants here, and we even moved down to FCDA to tell them what happened to us, and they said that the government will try possible to do something about it, but up to now we didn't see any improvement yet.
I see the FCDA people come there that time saying I want to do the road. See that time till now, nothing done.
They say that they will all the areas that are around will contribute and repair the road. So if you go to where I'm living, the basic estate, you can see that they start their own. Now open the other side, they go into the Lokogoma market. It doesn't escape that road.
2018 is here. What hope lies for the residents of Lokogoma district as the rainy season is just around the corner? At this point, the FCT administration should quickly do the needful to ease the hardship and losses faced by the residents of Lokogoma district.
Well, we do hope the relevant authorities will see to the plight of the residents at Lokogoma district. That said, can the hope and expectation of Nigerians for a positive change in the housing sector become a reality soon? What changes do Nigerians expect this year? Let's get to know on housing matters.
Well, the expectation is that definitely we all know that housing provision has fallen short of the expectation of people, and the majority of people, they are in dire need of houses. So it is expected that the government should make enough provision, not just allowing people to build anyhow, but in form of an estate that will be well planned. So what is done all over the world is that government can go to virgin land, develop it, provide infrastructure, and then be given to people even at a token.
My expectation is simple. Since we heard that we had a lot of deficit in the housing sector, so I expect government to build more house and more public-private participation in the housing sectors, so that more Nigerians can have houses on their roof on their head, and live better. That's my expectation. Considering the amount given to them for housing this year in the budget, I think over 600 billion naira, I think they should make housing affordable for the populace, civil servants especially, because I know by virtue of the assurance of the civil service, as it were, you know, their mortgage system should be able to be affordable. Because one of the snag I know most civil servants have is the 10% or whatever percentage they have to pay with regards to housing. So I feel they should make it more affordable. That's just my take.
The issue right now is what does government really have plans for basically the population and then the civil servant especially. Basically why we said civil servant is because of when you compare the earning power of an average civil servant and then the other businessmen or whatever, it is not something you can compare. I mean, when you look at all these houses and the estate developers asking for 15, 20, 30 million, and then that's a lifetime of service in the, earning in the service, so it doesn't work. So, but meanwhile, looking at what is on ground now, there are a lot of houses now that are not being occupied. So I guess what government should do now is to put proper policies that will make sure that all those houses are given out first. Then before we even start looking for or developing more. And even when you travel along the roads, you see some abandoned, half-built houses, estates, and everything. So those are the issues.
While you've heard the expectations of some Nigerians for the housing sector in 2018, we do hope that their expectations will not fall short, as we call on the government and relevant authorities to make building of affordable and quality houses that an average Nigerian can afford a top priority this year.
My name is Dr. Mrs. Hannatu Adamu Fika. Actually, I'm a great fan of this program. Every week, I stay back and watch AIT to ensure that I listen to what they say, and I want to encourage all Nigerians to watch this program.
The program is Housing Development, the only TV program that gives you the best information on housing in Nigeria. The year started in a mood of celebration for the Daughters of Divine Love, Eluame, as Emmanuel Mbaka Foundation built and donated a convent to the sisters. The commissioning ceremony and the blessing of the convent was held recently. Here are the sights and sounds. Enjoy. The commissioning of Congregation of Daughters of Divine Love, Eluama, and the blessing of the convent started with a Thanksgiving Mass with His Lordship, Most Reverend Dr. Solomon Amatu, Bishop of Okigwe Diocese, at St. Anne's Catholic Church, Eluama, Isukwato in Abia State. The formal handover and reception followed immediately after the Mass at the convent site, a donation of Emmanuel Mbaka Foundation. In his speech, Engineer Emmanuel Mbaka, popularly called Ugbovumba, one of Isukwato because of his philanthropist gesture, said he was inspired to build the convent. He also expressed his commitment in working with the sisters.
I think I was inspired. It was inspirational. There was no motivation as to why I wanted, but I was inspired to do.
The Governor of Abia State, in showing his appreciation and support to Emmanuel Mbaka Foundation, was represented by his Deputy Governor, Right Honorable Sir Udeoko Chukwu.
First, I want to use this opportunity to congratulate and appreciate our brother, Sir Emmanuel Mbaka, for what he has done today. Mbaka, to most of us, we know he's not just that he is patriotic, but Mbaka is equally philanthropic.
The Mother General of Daughters of Divine Love, Anastasia Dike, expressed her joy to the family of Sir Mbaka.
I'm so overwhelmed by what is happening here, especially because this is very rare. You don't get to find people who want to build convents. They might want to build parish houses because they believe priests say mass. So it takes a man of faith or a family of faith. I want to refer to the whole family because it takes a family of faith to do what.
The commissioning and blessing of the convent was conducted by His Lordship, Bishop of Okigwe Diocese. The document of the convent and car keys were officially handed over to the Mother General of Sisters of Divine Love.
I'm standing on the premise of the philanthropy of my brother. I don't call him Syrian name, I call him by his title, Ubobumba. To hand over to you, one, the document for this edifice, to the glory of God the Almighty.
The atmosphere was filled with joy and celebration as the people of Eluama community showed their appreciation to Emmanuel Mbaka Foundation for building a convent for the community of the Daughters of Divine Love Sisters. Emmanuel Mbaka Foundation has contributed immensely to the people of Eluama community. One of such contribution is the construction of access road into the community and also the building of a health center for the welfare of the people. Congratulations, Sir Emmanuel Mbaka, the CEO of Platinum Mortgage Bank Limited and the founder and chairman of Emmanuel Foundation. Housing development is proud to be associated with your giant strides in the housing sector. It's that time when I give you good value for your time and money. Do you need to move from being a tenant to a landlord, or you're searching for a genuine estate development company with a flexible payment plan? Then Urban Shelter Limited is the right company for you. The Chief Operating Officer will give more details.
Urban Shelter Limited has to its advantage an immense reserve of resources and experience which give it the ability to effectively plan, develop and manage properties for individuals, private organizations, state and federal government establishments while strategically positioning the company to consolidate its activities across Nigeria, Dubai and the entire West African sub-region. For more than 20 years, we have helped Nigerians rediscover the dream of home ownership, the aspiration of turning a house into a home. We've built houses so our clients can transform them to welcoming homes and safe havens in a secure location. No wonder recently the brick city developed by Urban Shelter was one of the estates visited by the Minister of Power, Works and Housing, Babatunde Fashola. The estate is managed by Sadia Aminu Aliyu, the Chief Operating Officer, who has always been a game changer in every position she occupies.
We've managed over the last 2 decades to build over 5,000 units. We've managed to literally build 50 kilometers of internal road spacing when it comes to our projects. We've done facilities that ensure the comfort, safety, security of our clients. And in addition to that, we've developed 3,500 units of shops in the Garki International Modern Market. We've done the same in the Mina Market. We've done the same in the AAA Kure Market in Niger State as well. So we pioneered the current estate living that you see commonly available in Abuja.
We are proud to say for many Nigerians, Urban Shelter has turned that dream of owning a home into a reality.
To get a house at any of the housing estate developed by Urban Shelter Limited, do not hesitate to call the number showing on your TV screen. This year, 2018, Nigeria is going to witness another super mega event like never before that will bring together people from all over the world. I'm talking about the 12th Abuja International Housing Show, the largest housing and construction event in West Africa. Here are what stakeholders, exhibitors that attended the 2017 Abuja International Housing Show are saying.
Definitely, this is a place to be, and as long as you have people who are interested in building material and products, this is a place to be, and we are happy to be here. So it's good we are here.
So we are really happy, and we find out that coming to the Abuja Housing Show is very interesting. It has given us the opportunity to showcase our product and services to all our contributors, and in fact we have gained a lot of customers here. They are willing to key into the contribution that we have, to our scheme here, and we are really happy about that.
That's why we were here for the first time last year, and then we found out that it opened up a lot of opportunities for us. You know, we get to know the way it's been done. If compared to what we did last year and this year, there's a lot of improvement. We also came here improved to to actually show people what Wiser Estate is all about.
I'm enjoying the show. I came purposely to see a couple of designs and people into the housing industries. We're also into it as well. And it's entertaining. And we hope to see more of this exhibition in future in Nigeria.
But I felt it was important to be here this morning because this is such an important program to do with the issue of housing. I want to commend the organizers. I want to commend also the participants who have been keeping this going now for, I think this is 10th year.
My starting point in this intervention is to acknowledge the tenacity, the vision, and the commitment of Fesadeb Communications Limited, the organizers of this event.
This being put together by this organization, the entire affair, I hear as a matter of fact, is the largest in sub-Saharan Africa. And I want to sincerely congratulate you very much on that signal achievement.
Fesadeb Communications Limited has taken a pioneer step, which is the most important regarding the challenges that we debate here today.
I believe my presence here with my colleagues is to let you know that the Senate and National Assembly, the member also of the House of Representatives, believe very strongly that we must make a difference in the housing sector.
The 12th Abuja International Housing Show would hold from the 16th to the 18th of July 2018 at the International Conference Center, Abuja, Nigeria. This is one event you don't want to miss. For bookings and inquiries, call 081-897-50000 or visit www.abujainternationalhousingshow.com. You're still watching Housing Development. The Karuma District Market, developed by Rural Homes Limited, is soon open for more subscribers. It's a market like no other, built with state-of-the-art facilities with different sizes of shops available. Here's a report from Rural Homes Limited. The key to having a successful business is to have a comfortable and secure shop to display your goods and services. Where you choose to locate your shop will have a major impact on the success of your business. That is why Karuma District Market is located in the heart of Abuja, with more than 1,900 shops for sale to run your business comfortably. The shop types include 9 square meters standard shops of 732 units, 18 square meters double shops of 334 units, 36 square meters deluxe shops, 50 square meters luxury shops of 216 units, 60 square meters premium shops of 48 units, 80 units of warehouses of 100 square meters each, 2 commercial bank spaces, a clinic and a police post for adequate security. A market fully equipped with essential amenities and modern infrastructure such as tarred roads and interlocking for parking areas, paved pedestrian walkway and landscaping with greenery, street lights, underground cabling, standby generator, ample parking spaces and ramp. Every block in the market has a wide walkway and stairway for free movement of both human and cargo traffic on all floors for convenience to conduct business. Karuma District Market is developed by Rural Homes Limited, an incorporated property development firm specialized in private, public and commercial projects with Musa Dangogo Aliyu as chairman. The payment plans are flexible as mortgage arrangements are available for interested buyers. Buy a shop at Karuma District Market today and watch your business grow. It is time to upgrade and get a befitting shop that will make your business grow. Contact Rural Homes number showing on your TV screen to get started. That's the much I can bring on today because of time, but we can continue this conversation on all our social media platforms displayed right now on the screen. If you miss any part of the program and you wish to watch it over again and previous ones, you can watch via the YouTube channel Housing TV Africa. Keep a date next week. I remain your housing diva, Flora. God bless Nigeria. Bye-bye.